if you experience cobweb where you don't expect it,
yes,
that's one sign.
That's one.
2, if you are being successful, all of a sudden you start feeling that things are going wrong.
Yes,
that could be spell cast by very intelligent
people,
spellcasters. Okay. The third one, or the third sign that when we start experiencing, we should know that somebody is casting a spell.
My brother Arnold, you see, sometimes if to know that this is a common thing in our life, but we don't know that it's very dangerous. Yes, there are some people when the time is due for them to get up and do something from bed to do something, they will be feeling lazy.
Let me sleep
some
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Then you say the time will do what?
Will go. So let me add some 5 minutes.
Sometimes it's a spell. Because they are delaying you from your success. Laziness. Yes. Sometimes there are people too. I don't know how to put it in English. Like you, opoli. You are just walking, you trip.
You are walking and you trip.
Yes.
Anyhow, you take one step, you trip.
It's a sign.
That's another sign that a spell is being cast on you.
Especially the one which is dangerous is when you are doing that with your left hand,
your left leg. When you keep tripping on your left leg.
Yes, it's a sign.
It's a serious sign.
It's a very serious sign.
Either you are being bewitched or a spell is being cast on you. And if you feel lazy, anytime you have to move to work, then you start feeling lazy. Let me rest small. Let me sleep small.
Some people even will do that. They will even do that, and their boss will sack them from work. Yes, it is laziness. Yes, laziness. The laziness is not. Yeah, we have laziness. Ordinary. Yes, we have laziness.
Yes, and we have the spiritual laziness.
There are some people
they don't take anything serious. Yes,
it is not normal. Let me tell you something. When it comes to the what happens in the spiritual side, also happens in the physical side. But that's what is confusing people. They don't know the differences. Yes, we have people who are not serious in life, and
that one is physical.
Yes. We also have people who are not serious in life. Spiritual. Yes. You see, you might be dreaming you are working in a cemetery, or maybe walking naked in the water, standing by the riverside, talking without no one. You can.
These are all signs.
We have plenty of signs.
Walking in the cemetery, standing naked in front of water, standing before the riverside and talking naked without anyone.
Yes, you can sometimes. Say maybe your grandfather or your father who has been dead for maybe
so many years.
You dream that you are talking to him or her at the riverside or back of your house. Those are signs that will show that no, you have been cast or maybe bewitched.
You've been bewitched.
So you need to wake up. If you are someone who has been dreaming that type of dream, or maybe who has been facing that type of challenge, my brother or my sister, it is not normal. Because those things lead to dangerous damages in your life. It can happen to you. When it happens to you, it can make you lose your work. It causes delays in your life. It makes you meet ungrateful people in your life. And let me tell you something. I want everyone to know this. The problems we face in our life, sometimes it is our own cost.
Our own doing.
Sometimes too, it is from our friends. Sometimes too, our families or siblings. How would you know?
You wouldn't know.
That's why I said you should seek a very powerful spiritualist.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to come to me, but if you think I can help you, you can contact me.
Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, Elavanyo. You can always call me. Bro, you see me? Big shout out to legend Eddie and the rest of the crew. Umar Akweru has joined me. Currently, he has one of the hottest video online, and clearly it means that people can relate very well to what we were talking about. And it is signs to know that you are being bewitched. Signs to know that witchcraft is attacking you, or witches are attacking you. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out now on YouTube. Check it out on our Facebook page. Signs to know that witches are after your life. It is there. Umar Akweru is back again. You know him, he's into teaching, breaking things down to you. So if you hear anything that you don't understand, or you don't have a fair idea of, please read further, do your checks, ask, cross-check, and be sure you understand it completely before you make a move or take an action. As Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, and the company will not be held responsible for that. Chief, it's good to see you again.
Alhamdulillah.
A lot of people have understood that teaching.
Yes.
You know, that witchcraft, when they are attacking you, or when witches are attacking you, there are signs.
Yes. But actually, greetings to our viewers and
you speak up for me a bit, yeah.
There be greetings to our viewers and our loved ones. And just like what we did in the previous video, I wanted us to continue
a part two of it. Okay.
For people to get a
proper understanding or
about
further
understanding about the program.
Yeah.
Because it's very, very, very necessary to do what? To know about spirituality. See, sometimes we, the black people, we take things for granted, which are not to be taken for granted. Sometimes some things will be happening in your life, and you just take it there, just like that.
Just be there.
Just like I always say, I stole one of your Englishes. Nothing happens for nothing.
Yes.
Anything that happens has a reason. So if you are there and there something goes wrong or going wrong in your life, which is not normal, don't take it for granted.
Check.
Some people will say, it is God. It is the will of God. No, not everything is the will of God. Because God is not a partial God. Something that will harm you, God will not do it. Bring it into your life.
So if things are going wrong, check.
Check.
So today you say we are going to look at the signs that a spell is being cast on you. Signs to see and know that somebody is casting a spell on you.
You see, most of the times, if there are signs and symbols,
yes,
that shows that you are not safe.
There are signs and symbols that show that you are not safe.
You see, if you want to know whether you have been bewitched or someone has cast a spell on you, or there is an evil spirit in your life, sometimes you might see a lot of signs in your life, just like I said, but you won't
believe it.
Yes, you just take it for granted. It is normal. But my brother or my sister,
it is not normal.
It is not normal. Just wake up and fight. Because you know what? If you want to know, just like the other one, I stated this in my previous video, the video you said about. I said something about spider web. I want to clarify it better for people to know it.
Right.
There are some people, or there's someone. He may be passing through maybe you are two people
down on a path,
going, maybe, okay. And the first person will pass. The person won't hear or feel anything. But you alone, when you go after the person, you hear that
spider web. It will block your views,
and you wouldn't understand. It's a sign that shows that you have been bewitched, or someone has cast a spell on you.
If all of a sudden you hit a spider web,
all of a sudden, you can go. Maybe you are in their territory. And
that one is different.
It's different.
But out of nowhere.
Where you would never expect to see the spider web, but it was there. Then it shows that it is not normal thing. They are blocking your view or your way of success. So if you are someone who has been facing this, maybe at your doorstep, you try to enter your room and you come across those spider webs, it means it is not as what? Just like that. It's not a thing.
It's a sign.
It's a sign that you've been bewitched or something is
about to happen.
So you have to take a step.
That is sign 1. Let's move to 2.
You see? So maybe, okay, let's say people have advanced in casting spell on people. Like they are intelligent people, experienced people that they know how to cast a spell. If I want us to talk about witchcraft, even let's say Puzuopo, you can never use it as an ink to write the story of a witchcraft. You will not get up from here this now. You won't finish.
Right.
You see, we have intelligent people who has a technical way, it's very technique and very smart of casting spell on people. You know, there are some people, they will cast a spell on you. You will never know. And sometimes they even do it invisible.
Invisibly, you will
never know or see it or even feel it. But they will be damaging you gradually. Gradually, until boom, you start seeing some signs. So that's why you see some people, they will be very successful in their businesses. They are very good, they have cars, everything is moving on well. But all of a sudden, you hear, Oh, maybe you have a call. Oh, my boss, your container has synced. Oh, okay, boss. That your house, which is in the estate or something, there's fire on it. Like you start losing.
Bad news. You start losing your property.
Yes, that's the intelligent people. Those who have the intelligence of
high key,
spell.
the high key spell casters.
Yes, they'll cast that spell
and you won't feel it.
Yes,
you won't see it.
At a moment,
by the time you see it, it's destroyed a lot of things.
You see?
Wow.
So yes, so if you are there, you should seek for a very intelligent and powerful spiritualist. Not just any spiritualist. Just like I'm talking to you. If you believe me, if you think I can do your work, I can help solve your problem, you can come to me. But I'm here to teach you, to make you aware. Be aware that there is something going on. We have people, many people that doesn't believe there is witchcraft or spirit. I always say this, when they come to the spiritual realm, the spirit of a witch is the very small one. They are very little.
They are like part of the least. Right.
But they are very dangerous and intelligent too. So if you are there and you are seeing something that are not moving on well, my brother, get up. My sister, get up and do something.
So one, if you experience cobweb where you don't expect it.
Yes.
That's one sign.
That's one.
Two, if you are being successful, all of a sudden you start feeling that things are going wrong.
Yes.
That could be spell cast by very intelligent
people.
Spell casters. Okay. The third one, or the third sign that when we start experiencing, we should know that somebody is casting a spell.
My brother Arnold, you see, sometimes if to know that this is a common thing in our life, but we don't know that it's very dangerous. Yes. There are some people, when the time is due for them to get up and do something from bed to do something, they will be feeling lazy.
Let me sleep
some
small. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Then you say the time will go.
Let me add some 5 minutes.
Sometimes it's a spell. Because they are delaying you from your success. Laziness. Yes. Sometimes there are people too. I don't know how to put it in English. Like you, opoli. You are just walking. You trip.
You are walking and you trip.
Yes.
Anyhow, you take one step, you trip.
It's a sign.
It's another sign that a spell is being cast on you.
Especially the one which is dangerous is when you are doing that with your left hand, the left leg.
With your left leg. When you keep tripping on your left leg.
Yes, it's a sign.
It's a serious sign.
It's a very serious sign.
Either you are being bewitched or a spell is being cast on you. And if you feel lazy, every time you have to move to work, then you start feeling lazy. Let me rest small. Let me sleep small.
Some people even will do that. They will even do that, and their boss will sack them from work. Yes, it is laziness. Laziness. The laziness is not. Yeah, we have laziness. Ordinary. Yes, we have laziness.
Yes, and we have the spiritual laziness that you need to run away from.
Yes, which can decrease you from being successful in life. Because, as example, if you have supposed to be at work at 8:30 or something, and you wake up at around 5:30.
Yeah.
At least you have to prepare. Yes. But that 5:30 that you've woken up, you will say, no, let me rest more. By the time you realize it is 9 o'clock, when you get to work, what will your boss do for you?
You could be fired. You could be suspended.
And that's not your personal life.
Yes.
It means there's something going on in your life. Laziness. You don't take anything serious. There are some people,
they don't take anything serious. Yes.
It is not normal. You see, let me tell you something. When it comes to the what happens in the spiritual side also happens in the physical side. But that's what is confusing people. They don't know the differences. Yes, we have people who are not serious in life, and
that one is physical.
Yes. We also have people who are not serious in life. Spiritual. Yes. You see, you might be dreaming you are working in a cemetery, or maybe walking naked in the water. Standing by the riverside, talking without no one. You can.
These are all signs.
We have plenty of signs.
Walking in the cemetery, standing naked in front of water, standing before the riverside and talking naked without anyone there.
You can sometimes. Say maybe your grandfather or your father who has been dead for maybe
so many years.
You dream that you are talking to him or her at the riverside or back of your house. Those are signs that will show that no, you have been cast or maybe bewitched.
You've been bewitched.
So you need to wake up. If you are someone who has been dreaming that type of dream, or maybe who has been facing that type of challenge, my brother or my sister, it is not normal. Because those things lead to dangerous damages in your life. It can happen to you. When it happens to you, it can make you lose your work. It causes delays in your life. It makes you meet ungrateful people in your life. And let me tell you something. I want everyone to know this. The problems we face in our life, sometimes it is our own cost.
Our own doing.
Sometimes too, it is from our friends.
Our friends.
Sometimes too, our families or siblings. How would you know?
You wouldn't know.
That's why I said you should seek a very powerful spiritualist.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you to come to me, but if you think I can help you, you can contact me. But I just want you to be aware that this world is not empty. 95% things that going on in this world are controlled by the evil, controlled by the spirits.
By the spirit. Omar Akweru is his name. We've had a part 1 of this conversation. This is the part 2, and so far it is going super well. You have seen the signs being outlined to know that you are being cast a spell on, or you are being bewitched.
You see?
Spirits are after your life.
And you see, let me put this.
Yes, before we go.
You see, if we want to differentiate about witchcraft, we have people who seek for witchcraft. They want to invite witchcraft in their lives.
They want to invite witchcraft into their lives.
And we have people who are witches, but they don't know that they are witches.
Okay. They are not aware they are witches.
They are witches. Those people are those who, when you tell them that, oh, you are about to do this thing, whenever he hears something good about you, you see the thing that will spoil. That's natural.
They don't even know that they are witches.
Yes.
So they don't even know they are the ones.
At the moment that you share good news with them,
bam.
Sometimes when you share good news with them, you see that in their heart they won't feel happy.
So once you share good news with them, it destroys.
It destroys. That's why I always urge people to keep their things secretly.
Keep it to yourself.
Keep it to yourself. Not everyone that you can share a secret with. You see, we have people. When you share a secret with them, at the moment that they will feel bad within them,
it's gone.
It's gone.
Just the feeling.
Alone, yes,
to destroy it. That's their witchcraft.
Yes.
Once they feel odd about it, the thing is destroyed.
So you should keep everything to yourself.
Things to yourself.
You see, and then never doubt that there's no witchcraft. Because the doings of witchcraft is many. It's uncountable.
It's many. Omar, before we wrap up, anything you want to add? Then you add your contact details before we go.
You see, sometimes when someone, just like me, I don't know about other people, but when they call you, and I mean our viewers, maybe when someone comes to you to work for you, for you to work for them, they will be telling you the work is plenty money, is amount of money, and I want them to know that in everything we have first grade, second grade before third grade.
Or even in spirituality.
Yes,
so
even the items. I mean the items we use for the work. If you are not very careful, you can even buy a fake perfume and work for someone that will give him damages. You can see they are very the same, similar, but we have fake perfumes and items that you use for the work. The reason why the work is, if I charge you, or maybe if you bring your work for me to do and I tell you about the items and you tell me that maybe it is very expensive, it's because my work is expensive, it's because it's very effective. My work is very, very effective. And I don't buy any of my items here. I buy them from Senegal, Tanzania, Mauritania, those Mali, because those are the people who has the original ingredient for the work.
Okay.
So if you call me, don't tell me my work is expensive. I'm telling you my work is expensive, yes, because I do quality work. I make sure that I will do the work for you till eternity. Nothing will spoil.
Make sure they get results.
Yes, inshallah.
And explain every detail. You see, don't hide information from them.
No.
So and don't pull surprises on them.
Yes.
They think it is 1 CD. They give the 1 CD. Then the next thing they are being told to add 3 CDs. They are being told to add 4 CDs.
No.
Any human being will flare up, no matter their situation. They will flare up. Because let's look at that side too.
The way I do my work. Just like I don't charge you, I'll only give you the amount of the items I'll need. So once I tell you to bring this,
it should end there.
I have already calculated it, so I don't need to ask you for another amount.
You know, some colleagues of yours, they bring this, then bring that, bring that. You see, it will annoy anyone.
If you know your job, you
even
should
if
know
I'm dying, it will annoy me.
Yes. If you know your job, you should know the exact amount of money you can use for any type of work.
Very well noted. I'm sure they've listened, they've noted it, and their problem too, I have also shared it with you. Stop pulling, not you per se, but whoever is also, stop pulling surprises on people who come to you for help.
That's true.
You don't, money is hard to come by these days.
That's true.
So stop pulling surprises. Don't say 2 CDs. When they give you 2 CDs, then you say, oh, you need to add 3 CDs for us to get this. So then, oh, you need to add 5 CDs. No, that's thievery. Stop it.
Yes, that's not true.
If you do that, you are a thief. Stop it. Yes. Thank you very much, Omar Kwe. Let's have your contact.
My contact.
It's very, very important.
Well, my contact, just like from the first day, you know me, I always use one contact.
Please mention it for us.
0242 04 61 31.
Again.
0242 04 61 31.
Right, that's it. Umar, thank you very much. This video, I'm sure, will be another blast because there's. I like teachings. You see, I learn.
See, let me see. Just like about the dream I told you about. Yes. Do you know we have some people in this world that doesn't dream?
Yeah, people who don't dream at all.
I'll come and explain it next time.
The
reason why. And we have people also, when they dream, by the next day, they won't remember anything.
Okay, so let's do comprehensive one about dreams.
Yes, I'll do that.
And dreams.
And the next episode, I'll do that.
Yes, the next episode, we'll touch on that. Big shouts to all of you for watching. Take note of our position. Big shouts to Eddie. Big shouts to Sat Legend. We're out.